Hello and welcome everybody. Let me get my tablet up here. I forgot to do that earlier. Okay, YouTube. Hope everybody's enjoying the weather we've been having the last couple days. So I gotta go to my page so I can actually chat with you guys. Okay. If you haven't noticed, I got my new mat. I've been wanting the new pink mat. I have mentioned it to you guys for quite some time, and I just got it. So yeah, so I'm really excited. And when you're here, just pop on, say hello, let me know, and all that good stuff. But this is a fun card we're going to make. Before I get into the card, I want to just fill you in on a little bit of Stampin' Up's news, my news, whatever. This month they have got a new kit out. I guess they're going to start putting a new kit out every month, is from what I've heard. I could be wrong. I will definitely know that probably by next month, but I know they put a new one out last month so far, right around the 3rd or 4th, and then they put this one out. And the only way you can get kits is you have to go online. That's where they sell them. And this is called the Best Remedy Kit, which is awesome. I really like it. It has a cute little skunk stamp. This is the stamp set that you get, and it says, "Well, that stinks. I'm here for you. Feel better. A little birdie told me you were under the weather. Sorry life stinks sometimes. Even though this stinks, ice cream is the best remedy for this." And then it gives some ice cream and some other little fun characters. In here, they've got all the full-size cards, envelopes, the Stampin' Spot, and then they've got some die cuts of all the little animals, and they've got other paper with different ideas to put it together. I ordered this kit, and I cannot wait for it to come to share with you guys. So if you would like the kit, the order number is 160171. It's $23, and you can go to my website at bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net, and you can order that. So that's the kit. Now let's see what else I have to tell you about. The new Paper Pumpkin kit is coming out, and I want to let you know a couple things. If you order if you do a subscription for 3 months, if you order 3 prepaid prescriptions, you can get a free celebration item, because yes, it's celebration time, and this is the lovely book where you get stuff for free. If you order $50, you get something for free, and if you order $100, you get something for free. So don't forget, it's only for July and August. And I'm sad to say, but the little envelopes in here, the cards and envelopes, can't remember what page they were on, these right here are sold out already. So if there's something in this that you've seen that you want, don't wait till the last minute, because it may not be there. So just to let you know, this is celebration month, and it goes to the end of August, and always the stuff is while supplies last. Now back to the Paper Pumpkin. If you order 3 prescriptions, you can get something free out of that. So and what they're giving in this month, I wanted to let you know, you're getting 2 Stampin' Spots. So you're going to get a crushed curry and a soft suede, and you're going to get a free gift of the 8 golden foiled honeycomb sheets, which are these in the background. This is a little sneak peek of like maybe what some of the die cuts are going to look like, or maybe even one of the flowers. I don't know. It's just a really good sneak peek. So I hope you guys like it. And you got till August 10th to order it. And you can go to my website's in the link of this description below. It will be in there, but just in case you don't find it, it goes to www.paperpumpkin.com. I know this is long, /en-us/sign-up $demo equals, and then it's 2136348. That's very long to remember. But if you go there, you go to the Paper Pumpkin, and if you type in my name as a demonstrator, Bonnie Mountford, you'll probably be able to find me there too. But the link is in the description box below. And if you've never ordered Paper Pumpkin, you can order just one subscription and get this. But do it before the 10th if you want this particular one, because what happens if you order only 1 month, they give you like a certificate, like a gift card. They email it to you, and then there's a code in there, and you have to go to the Paper Pumpkin website and you have to put it in, and then you'll get this month's. But you can't just assume because you ordered it and then you're just going to automatically get the kit. You have to order it, and then you have to go to your email, and they will send you a link to the website, and then you have to plug it in. So that's how you get that. So I hope you guys will check that out, because that is a lot of fun. I want to let you know that Stampin' Up! Now is offering their merch to customers. So customers can get our merch, like if you want a sweatshirt, or if you want the cute little bags, or some of the special paper, or a mug, like me. I've been using this quite a bit, so there's coffee on it. I've got the mug. I don't want to tip it because it's full, but it says Stampin' Up! And it doesn't come with the straw. I just use the straw. This is the in color. This is one of the in colors that you can get. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in Stampin' Up! Merch, you can do that too. And that's all online, so you just have to go to online and see that. And as always, if you order anything from me in the month of July, hi Diane, I'm so glad you're here, then you get to get my Creative Cardiology Teens tutorials for free, and I mail this out at the end of the month. And this has to do with celebration items, and so it's a lot of fun. So let's get started on the card. Let me move all these papers for all the chit chat I had going on there. And here's the card we're making. How do you like my new mat, everybody? So this card is out of the celebration bundle, and you can get this stamp and this paper, which I'm telling you is absolutely gorgeous. Right now, if you order $100 worth of product, hi Sharon, did you see I got my new pink mat, girls? And you can get the kit for you can get this paper and the bundle for free if you order $100 worth of product. And I'm telling you, this paper is to die for. And like I said, if it's something you want, don't wait around, because they already sold out of the cards. Thank you. So this is the paper. I'm just going to show you this paper. I'm going to take it right off from here. This is the paper we're using today, and that's the back side. And let's see, that piece I already cut, so I'm just going to, and then you get, this is the front side of this sheet, because I just fell in love with this. I can't seem to get this one to separate because it doesn't want to. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the back. Look at this. You could literally cut these out. Or if you have a scan and cut, you could put this down, and the scan and cut would probably cut all that out. And I'm just like, oh, and they would be beautiful on cards put together. And then this is the back side. And then this is the piece we're using today, and that's the back side. And I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. This piece is very pretty. I'm like, I just love this paper. I wish I could get more of it, but then I would end up with all these stamps. And then there's this, and there's this side, and then there's this one. And you know what people have been doing with this, and I'm going to give it a try, is they're cutting these out into like either circles or squares or fun shapes, and they're putting them on their card that way. So that's really cool. And then this pretty pink for the background. So, I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. You definitely want to try to get your hands on that if that's something. And then, like I said, it comes with this stamp set. And we're going to be using this stamp set with also the go-to greeting stamp set that I suggested to everybody to use, because you could switch this up to just about anything. All right, so we'll put that off to the side. So for this card, got to get all my supplies in here. I took an 8.5 by 5.5 and I scored it already in the middle. And I gotta get this rubber band off my arm before I cut my circulation off here. Okay, I like to score it really good down. And then we are taking a piece of, what is this? Melon Mambo. Had to think a minute. And it is 4 by 5.25. And then I got a piece of the Designer Series paper that we just looked at. And this is 3 3 3/4 by 5. And that piece is going to go right on here. So we can add that piece down now. I know Sharon and Diane and a couple of my other followers know my sister Debbie. If you could pray for her and her family. She is in the hospital right now, not doing too well. And her son is also in the hospital. They think he might have a blood clot, but we're not 100% sure yet. So we're still waiting on both of them. Your family could use a little prayer. And then I took a piece of the Melon Mambo and I punched that out. And this is in a circle punch 2 1/4. Now, if you, they don't sell this punch anymore, but you can use your circle rounds and use the one that is in 1/4. Is there a way to buy just the paper anywhere? No, Sharon, the only way you can get the paper is if you order the bundle. That's one thing they do with Celebration. Now, maybe when they do like several months down the road, when they do like a sale, like a clearance sale or something like that, they might put the paper on there individually if they have a lot of left over, but there's no way to get it other than that. I know it really rots because I feel the same way. I would like it. Then I should have looked this up, but I forgot what this shape is called. But this shape punch, it's still in the catalog. I just forgot to look it up. And I'm going to punch that out. And then before I go on and do any stamping on it, I'm going to be using this ribbon punch. Now this is an old school, old time ribbon punch. I've had this for a very long time. And Stampin' Up! Sold it then. But they have come back out with it on page 68. They've put it on the side with a trio, like a trio punch. And it comes with a corner punch and like a fancy corner punch. So if you weren't around or didn't buy it back when they had it, and you don't have this ribbon punch, you can get it right here on page 68. And it comes with this lovely little saying if you want it as a bundle, or you can buy it separately. I did order this stamp set. So I will be using this. It's really pretty. A lot of great sayings in there. So what I did was I created a template for myself right here. How I did this is I just took this paper, I lined it up, I centered that's like 1 inch, so I centered it and I marked the 1/2 inch mark, and then I marked the 1/2 inch mark on both ends on this one, and then I went in about as far as I wanted to go and I punched it. This one I didn't go in far enough, so I'm just going to use this bigger one down here. And I just line this up on my paper, and then I take my little punch and I punch it out like that. Now you could just put it in your little trio punch and punch it out, and that'll work too. And then I am just going to flip this over, and I'm going to line it up, and I'm going to punch it out again. Okay, so now I have my punch so that was my little template, and that's how I did it. All right, now we're going to do some stamping. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way here. Well, I'm going to do something, I don't know if some of you guys might not know, or it could be old school way. I haven't done it in quite a while, and so I said, well, we're going to do it. And I don't know, pre-COVID, when I had my classes, I mean, I still have classes at night, but when I had my day classes, we did this quite often. So some of you may remember this, but you take your Stampin' Write markers, and this one is Garden Green, and I am just coloring all the leaf part in here. Okay, then I'm going to take the Mellow Mambo Mellow, whatever, and I'm going to color the rose like so. Melon Mambo, there we go. Oh, I was saying it over and over in my head. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and we are going to huff on this, and huff on this really good. And then we're going to stamp it right down. Hello, good afternoon to you too. And then we have it so it looks like that. I probably should have went that way a little bit because it went off just a tiny bit, but I'm okay with it. I'm going to leave it just like that. So yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add this piece. First we're going to add the ribbon. I should have said that. Let me get a couple pieces of ribbon. I don't know if this ribbon is still in the catalog, and I usually don't like to try not to do stuff live that you can't get, but I've had this around, and it's Mossy Meadow, and it was the only ribbon that I had that would match my card. But there's other twines and stuff in there, so I'm sure you could find one that would match this. And so I'm just going down through with both ribbons, and then I'm coming up through with both ribbons on this side. Oops. And then we're going to pull it through on each side, trying to even out each one like so. Then we're just going to add some adhesive to this. And then we're going to add it right to this card, the circle. The circle just gives it something so that it kind of stands out a little bit. Then I went ahead and I took this and I kind of placed this where I wanted it. Kind of wanted it more over this way. So then I held it, flip it over, and then I am just going to put a little bit of adhesive here, and I'm trying to make sure, and I'll look on the other side, that they didn't get twisted, and it didn't get twisted, so that's good. You can have them twist over if you want, but I did not. Let's see. I'm going to turn this more so I can get a better, there we go, and then do that. I could cut off any of the extra that I didn't get glued down. Okay. Then I'm going to take Stampin' Dimensionals and I'm going to put it on the back of this. Now remember, if you're leaving a comment, you got to make sure you like and follow and all that so that I have a way of getting a hold of you so you have a chance to win the card. Or after the message, if you haven't been following me for a while, some of you I already have your information, but if you haven't been, make sure you like down below so I can message you, because I have no way of getting a hold of you if you don't follow, so I can get your contact information. So there we go. So we have that down, and I forgot to put adhesive on the back of that so it wouldn't move. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab a glue dot here. Here I got some glue dots, and because I forgot to do that, I'm going to grab a piercing tool, and I'm just going to tuck one underneath this side and tuck one underneath that side. You want to put adhesive on the back of that before you attach the ribbons. I got a step ahead of myself. Okay, now we're going to take another piece of scrap paper here, and I'm going to take the happy birthday out of the go-to greetings that I showed you, and this is the smallest one that's in there. This is happy birthday, and I'm going to stamp this, and then I'm going to stamp it right down there, just like that. Close the stamp, and I stamped it in the Mellow Mambo. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that today. And then I'm just going to fussy cut around this because I didn't want a real lot of color. And let's be real, guys, you know I love to do this anyways. This is one of my favorite things to do, is to cut around. They do sell a stamp set now that has the dies in it. I didn't order the dies because I still enjoy cutting around it, but for other people that don't, that does come in handy. And then I'm going to take the mini dimensionals, and I'm going to use the sides right here. They have all this extra that has nothing, like there's no minis. And I'm just going to cut a strip off, and then I'm just going to cut a couple little pieces of it. And I'm going to peel one end. Of course, I'm live now, so now it's going to give me trouble, huh? I'm going to stick one side down. And stick the other side. You could have put the round ones on here too, but I wanted it a little more stable, and we can use up them. And then I'm going to put this right along here, and then we're going to embellish this thing. We're going to take the Wink of Stella, and I am just going to Wink of Stella this whole little flower. Hopefully the camera is picking it up. I'll bring it up because it does add that little bit of sparkle to it. And then I grabbed the In Color dots, and I took these purple dots right down here at the bottom, these itty bitty ones. And I added one down here, and one up here. And then I put one down here, but I don't think it's going to fit this time for the way I put my happy birthday. So I put one over there, and that kind of pulls in some of the purple. And I hope the camera is picking up that Wink of Stella. Yeah, I love Wink of Stella. It just makes it's lovely. Glitter in a bottle instead of all over the place. That's my favorite thing. I love glitter, but I don't like it all over. Because then it's all over forever. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my card. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need to order anything, get a hold of me. This is a wonderful, wonderful bundle. I'm going to be doing a couple more cards with it. I can't wait to do one with this one. But the paper and this whole set is absolutely beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, your midweek. And thank you, Sharon. Thank you. And I will be back here next Wednesday. Oh, and I wanted to let you know, I've been doing, because it's watercolor month, and I have been over on my blog at createwithbon at blogspot.com. Go over there and check out my watercolor cards. I did a lot of work in them. I did a little video of how I did it. And leave a comment. Check them out. Let me know what you guys think. I'd really appreciate it. And you could share with your friends. So that's great. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.